Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Alright, so we're going back in time a little bit, for the Comroon's Eruption quest. So we just evacuated the people of Tsukijima, and then we went back to Zemio to grab the Comroon hammer, and now we have a choice about where we're gonna go next, and we're gonna choose technically the morally incorrect option and to show off the other scenario that can happen in the Comroon's Eruption. Alright, so yeah, to trigger this we have to have the Comroon hammer in our inventory, and then depending on where we go, it'll trigger a cutscene. It's kind of weird though. I think you can fast travel anywhere else, but if you go to Tsukijima, I think the game's logic here is that, like, technically, before the age of fast travel, you would be running through Comroon and then running to Tsukijima to, like, evacuate yourself, essentially abandoning the salamanders in Zemio. So yeah, let's ignore the eruption here and go to Tsukijima, and we'll get a cutscene. Once it loads. Always takes a little bit.
Still save your own hide. Until the very end, we are citizens of Zemio.
Such destruction.
Oh, well, I hope the villagers got far enough away. It just looks like they went to the other side of the island. Alright, the Empire's revenue has been reduced due to the eruption of the volcano on Comroon Island. So we technically lost the island. Everything is destroyed. Find the sorcerer. And there's also a new island that has popped up. The emerged island. I guess, I don't know, the force of the volcano. I don't know, it just caused like freaking Atlantis to, like, move up. So yeah, we kind of saw this little landmass on the sorcerer's maps. We can also go back to Zemio. The town proper will be destroyed, but you still go to the archive, so, like, technically not all of the salamanders got destroyed, but it's implied that, like, yeah, the chieftain and, like, the majority did. And then our territories have gone down by 1. We are now missing a territory. You have to sacrifice 1 in order to get this event. Alright, so yeah, all the buildings are destroyed. Can't go in any of these buildings. Can't go shopping, so hopefully you grabbed whatever the local specialties here were before you made things go boom. Luckily, Zemio seems to have survived, and the boatmen. I don't know, maybe they, like, temporarily went out on the water. But yeah, you were just, like, hanging out in the inn, huh?
I was fortunate in that I managed to escape the wrath fount. But to think that such a fate would befall Tsukijima. This eruption seems unnatural. I sense some meddling was involved. Were that tome to fall into the hands of someone possessed of malicious intent, 'twould invite disaster. Your Majesty, I humbly ask of you to investigate the landmass that appeared in the wake of Mount Comroon's eruption. I can sense a great arcane force there. It must be the ancient grimoire I seek.
Alright. And yeah, the boatman's like, How'd you get out of this unscathed? Lucky duck. Alright, I fear what may happen should secrets fall into the wrong hands. Your Majesty, I would like you to survey the island that emerged in the wake of the Wrath Fount. I'm certain that the grimoire is located there. Alright, so we could go ahead and just like go to the emerged island. I'm gonna do things kind of the vanilla way. I'm gonna follow along where the markers are, and go talk to the sorcerer first. However, if you just leave the sorcerer to sleep and just go to the emerged island, there is an extra boss, and I'll splice in the extra boss fight. But if you wake up the sorcerer first, you get to fight him at full power. Alright. Let's travel to Seer Citadel. So sad. Makes me feel like so bad. It's like, oh, I just like took your Comroon hammer, and then I'm gonna go help you guys, and then we just run for it, taking the Comroon hammer with us. You trusted us. How could I do this to the salamanders? Alright, so the sorcerer has stuff to answer for. Like the Emperor had like finally had a revelation. It's like, wait a minute. It's like, why was the sorcerer so hell-bent on having this like volcano be plugged up only to erupt later? Secret evil intentions. Okay. Everything's unlocked here since we already came here earlier to get the chests. I don't know what to do to the puzzle.
Has Comroon erupted at last?
That's right, the island is in ruins.
Then an island should have resurfaced somewhere to the west. I must go quickly.
Sayonara. Alright, Tail the Sorcerer. I check on the Chronicle as well. Maybe that'd be a little different. Let's see. Yeah, so the little extra here for the Tsukijima Grimoire of El. The Diviner claims that a mysterious island has surfaced in the wake of the Great Eruption, surmising that is where the Grimoire has been. He has been seeking lays hidden. The Diviner requests that the Emperor investigate the island to locate the tome. And then for the emerged island, I like how it just like erases everything else. we failed the other Comroon Eruption quest. The Emperor fails to stop the Wrath Fount, witnessing the destruction of the island under hails of brimstone and blankets of ash. The resulting quake was strong enough as to cause a new island to emerge nearby. The sorcerer, with his heap of research, may have an idea as to its nature. Kind of want to just like go to Zemio too, just to like complete this quest. But we'll end up needing to go there later. I think we could travel along the river and get those shinies too. But yeah, we're gonna need to go to Zemio anyway for like a different quest. Alright. Let us go tail the sorcerer. Secrets of the emerged island. We have 0 out of 9 chests. No Mr. S, because like technically this is like an optional dungeon. Actually, let me double check everything like good here, like equipment wise. If I want, I can like upgrade. I could upgrade the Comroonian hammer. I mostly just want to like glimmer its skill and then probably just swap it out. Here, let's go. Let me just go to the blacksmith real fast. Nope. Oh, like I guess we could do the test as well. I'll wait to do the test last. Let's go to the smithy. I'm just gonna upgrade the Comroon hammer. Get my extra attack points. Yeah, so the second island has like 0 out of 9 chests. You just need to find 4. And then the last 5 are like at the very end. So if you're like panicking, it's like, where's the rest of the chests? Like, I don't want to do the boss yet. Yeah, 5 chests are just like locked behind the last room.
Day and night to come up with new equipment.
They just upgrade. It just ups it by like 7. Why not? Why not? I think we good. Need more hemp cloth. A lot of it is dropped. I think if I want to like upgrade everything else.
We work day and night to come up with new equipment. We await your next visit.
Alright, that's it. Probably a little waste of a trip, but... Alright, let's go to the Sunken Island, or the Emerged Island. Like a little star within like the moon shape of the Comroon Island. Man, I'm sorry if my voice is a little groggy. I had to like wake up at an ungodly hour just to record this. Trying my best here to get like a recording schedule, but failing miserably. There it is. Of course, there's plenty of fiends. And lots of undead underneath. Alright, this is kind of hinted at as well. I think the dragon, the water dragon, actually hinted about like the temple underwater. Which way do I want to go first? I want to go to the dead end and see if there's any shinies. I think I got all our skills. We might encounter some new monsters, so I might want to have a wizened one just to gauge weaknesses faster.
Could use the training.
Undead dragon. I guess you're different than the raw dragon. Like the Grift and the Sky Drive. Yeah, I'll be good.
Watch my lead.
Let us begin fighting. There's gonna be a lot of enemies we're gonna fight. We're not gonna run through like we did with the volcano.
Easy as can be.
We're gonna take this opportunity to get all our abilities mastered. Just a twisted horn back there. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think this architecture is kind of similar to the other towers that we've been to before. It's kind of implied this is ancient technology.
What should I use here?
Strategy. I want to punch. I can just like level up. Come on, you're a samurai boy on. Let's level up your great sword skills. Sure, paralyze. And too bad I can't fissure strike you because yeah, you're floating. Well, it looks like fissure strike is gonna. Should I just go for damage? There's like quite a few of you. There's no way I'm gonna like end up killing one of them.
Watch and learn. Enough.
Won't work.
Won't work. Now then.
Supersonic. That's a lot of damage. Do I have Stone Shower? No, I made you a wind-based.
You're due.
Made you a wind-based mage.
Here goes. You're nothing but slack nice.
I'm off.
Alright, maybe I'll just try hitting you. Let's try to glimmer this spell. Okay, cool. I paralyzed you as well, but I think you're just gonna fall to my blade.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory.
Shiny? Shiny. Another twisted horn. See, like the surrounding area here. Where's the volcano? It's technically already erupted. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's spewing out lava. Oh, oh god. Don't get stuck. I see like the nice little ocean environment. Yeah, I thought this was like so cool. Like on my first, technically second playthrough, because on my first playthrough I saved the salamanders. But I'm like, wow, there's like a whole nother area that gets unlocked if I do something bad.
The best victories come the easiest. What strategy should I use here?
Oh yeah, solar wind. This is the end. Hey, Izuna. Gonna have my ducks lined up in a row here. Jesus, Alexander, calm down. Die! Chill, buddy.
Ready to strike. Perfect aim.
Trust in me. Take that.
Alright, well, how's it going? We're gonna be doing a lot of fights, so... Watch any good anime. Read any good books. I did decide to, watch... Oh, quite, I'm like paralyzing everything left and right. Do I even have the Corruptor skill?
Another one in the books.
I don't know if I even have the Corruptor skill on you yet. I did decide to watch Livid Lady, and it was like actually pretty good. Extra violence. I was like kind of wondering. I did like was reading the book for Livid Lady a while ago. I was like, why did I drop this? And like I went back and like scrolled through my Kindle to like see where I left off. I'm like, oh. they get a little sidetracked with like adopting new characters or like pseudo daughters. And it's kind of weird too. She's like she kind of has weird morals. She like
We have the element of surprise.
does
on
this
our
weird anime thing now where
side. You're doomed.
she like gets a slave
Ready to
and
go.
I don't know, it's just weird because she acts like it's morally okay for her to have a slave, but like no one else. Who should I attack first? Try to get rid of the blazer.
Fall in, everyone.
Right where I want you.
Punch.
Perfect aim.
Trust in me.
And I guess there was also a very
I've got you now.
difficult to swallow scene in the book. And they kind of like downplayed it in like the anime. Or they didn't show it in that much like graphic
Impressive battle.
implications. But I just felt like she kind of acted weird. Just acted weird in that like regard. I don't know, maybe I'll try picking up the book again. Just have a feeling like, oh cool, magic goblins. that used to be a boss fight. We're also weak to sync fire. I'll play just solar wind. I can still utilize a weakness and hit everybody. Then we get lucky. The magic goblins do drop fail knot bows, which can glimmer the skill Heartseeker. But I don't know if I get lucky. Our Eris bow has a lot more attack on it anyway. But if you manage to come here early.
Here goes.
Here goes. Still trying to glimmer this freaking skill. Alright, let's just go for an attacking move this turn. Should I try to take out one of you guys in the back? I might be able to get rid of the Sundancer.
Return to the earth.
Got him.
Alright, only one of us attacked me.
Ruffle my feet.
Shall give this my all. This is going well. I never miss.
Alright, just the Mantic Goblin left. Pseudo boss. Maybe I'll save onto this overdrive.
Lay down and die. Nice.
And it's dead.
Hey, not
Oh, we got a lot of technique points. Shiny here is a silk cloth. How does silk cloth like survive all this? How does anything survive all this? I feel like all the wood should just be gone. If it was like submerged. It's submerged underwater for like how many thousands of years. I think this might lead to a dead end. Oh, hello, he saw me. None of this furniture should be
I suppose we could use the training.
alive.
Prepare to attack.
I think another book I started to read too. It has an anime this season.
The finishing blow!
Is the Oblivious Saint,
They were no match for us.
who can't contain her power. Another one where it's just like, oh, she's treated so poorly in her homeland, and then she goes to like,
Should I use here?
they end up marrying her off to like another empire for like political reasons, and like ends up, they kind of like screwed themselves over because she's actually the saintess. And they were only like, they thought it was their sister, but it was really her giving like out a passive buff to everyone. Like, oops. It is a little bit wordy too.
Return to the earth.
And it's alright, but I don't like some of the forced conflict. Like there's like a really forced conflict scene. And like the girl got kind of out of character for a little bit. Oh, did you forget?
For a celebration.
Did you forget she was not supposed to act like this until like later? Alright, I don't see any shinies. Sure. Can't jump up here. Aha! Gotta change my perspective of Mycena ore. How did that get here? Maybe it was imported a while ago. Built stuff with many different ores.
We caught them by surprise.
We caught them by surprise. Jesus, you're like so excited all the time. Alexander, how do you get so much exuberance?
Strike true. Leave this to me.
Yeah, let's see.
Watch my lead.
Galactic Rift is pretty powerful. Might be able to take them all out.
Right where I want you.
Yeah. The Guanyin is just for extra insult.
Next time, get some better arms.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll read. I'm like almost done with book 2 of Oblivious Saint. I'm not sure if I'll read book 3 and 4.
I suppose we could use the training.
Starting to like kind of drone on. I don't know, maybe there'll be like an extra conflict that like makes it extra juicy or whatnot.
Stoke in the fire. Nice.
Nice.
I never miss. Stay clear.
I think I might chill out later with like volume 17. It's like randomly dropped for. No, I'm gonna try to examine this. Which one? Should I take the blazer? Nothing, eh?
I've got you now.
Book 17 of Campfire Cooking in Another World. Came out. I don't know. He kind of like goes around doing nothing, but it's kind of fun. It still manages to keep my interest. There we go. Grand Buster. It kind of looks like Grand Slam, honestly. It looks like a combination of Grand Slam and Fissure Strike. Let's see what it actually does.
Perfect aim. Hey, not half bad.
I'll see what it does in the next fight, though, because I don't think I can look at the description. Alright, so there's a door here, but looks like we can go through according to the map. to figure out how to unlock the door, and yeah, there'll be a few places. This one's not super hidden, but there's gonna be a few places where there's gonna be a hidden lever. You have to find the hidden lever before you can progress. I would totally hide a shiny here. This is like a little random area here on the map. Get to see more ruins there. This place, I guess, must have been a lot bigger. Like, still some of it's partially under the water. Cha.
We have the element of surprise on our side.
It's like it's a Fujin blade. Damn. Onion, Izuna, or Stone Shower Barrage Shot. I go for single target attacks. Let's see what else have I been doing. I've actually been playing a lot of Harvest Moons of Anthos. I got kind of over the beginning slump.
They were no match for
and finally found out how to like manage my stamina better. Oh.
I keep getting better and better.
Yeah, we mastered spell damage plus.
Growing ever stronger.
And we mastered Waste Not, Want Not. I can swap you guys out, but I'm gonna keep these guys in a little longer. Yeah, I'm actually playing a bit of Winds of Anthos. And it's not a bad game. Thought one of Natsumi's best attempts, but yeah, the beginning, trying to sort out through your stamina usage was like kind of difficult. Actually would have been a pretty good game to stream. I got the complete edition because I know Natsumi does that. They'll... Let's see, what does Grandbuster do? Potency 17 deals critical damage to Earth Spirit foes. That's oddly specific, but ineffective against floating foes? That is very specific.
Nice. Face me.
Face me if you dare.
That was hardly even a challenge.
Yeah, I was actually kind of considering streaming the sequel to Winds of Anthos. Was it Echoes of Toradia? Even though I usually wait to buy the Natsumi games because usually they release the game at full price and then later they'll release like the complete edition with like all the DLC on one cartridge for a much lower price. But yeah, if I do stream it out, I would have to buy it early. They did delay it though. I was like, oh, it's like it comes out in September. You like late birthday present. And then I'll probably, hopefully, finish this game by September.
We have the element of
Like,
surprise.
we're technically getting kind of into the end game. I was like, trying to figure out what I want to do next because I have not been making that much progress with like my game guides for like the next game I want to do. Oopsie.
Return to the earth.
Like maybe I could like
Ready to go.
kind of do a break where I just, not really a break. Break, but not a break.
This is our chance.
Or like I stream something instead, or play a visual novel. Just so I feel like I'm doing something. I always feel like I always want to do something. I feel weird doing nothing. Shiny, got some more silk cloth. That should not have survived the ravages of time. Yeah, I think Echoes of Toradia did get delayed to October instead. No, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. A whole other month.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I shall give this my all.
Should I maybe do a rolling slash? There's quite a few of you.
How's this?
Yeah, like kind of some AoE damage in here.
Stay clear.
Here goes.
Alright.
Lay down and die.
Falling Phoenix. I don't float.
Yes. That was hardly even a challenge.
Alright, another locked door. Which way do I want to go? Either way. Either way's fine. I'll have to go both ways anyways. Another silk cloth. This is just a dead end. That was a short dead end, okay. Oh. Now I fell. There should be a way back up. Can I get around you? Oh wow, you didn't see me.
Best to strike first. Farewell.
Oh, what else? Yeah, Echoes of Teradia. It does look like it's pretty much Winds of Anthos. You could tell they use the same assets. I did read in the description that they added jumping. That's like one of my complaints.
Here goes.
In Winds of Anthos is like, I should be able to jump. Like, I should be able to jump this ledge. Very small ledge. It's like it bothers me a lot that I can't.
That was hardly even a challenge.
So yeah, it's pretty much gonna be Winds of Anthos, like with improvements. And slightly different plot. Oh, you saw me. There's a lever.
We're ready for battle.
Yeah, maybe I'll stream that, and then I did want to stream
This is the end.
Ocarina of Time remake. I don't know when that's coming out. I was like, Nintendo says 2026. It gave us like no other information. I'm like, are you sure it's gonna be done by 2026? Not so sure anymore.
Nice.
It's like rushing it out before the holidays. And then I gotta get a Switch too. I'm like,
All right.
that's gonna be an expense.
This calls for a celebration.
I'm like already struggling with groceries.
I learned something new.
We mastered Provoker. Alright, another one of the guys that I could swap out of my team. Press the lever. Alright, the door should be open now. And we should be able to get back up here.
I suppose we could use the training. Time for you to dodge.
I always use the training.
How's this?
This was like a AoE spirit attack. I guess that's like skewer would be in a line. That still wouldn't hit everybody. Let's see. Let's use something not as much VP.
I'll start.
You're finished. That was hardly even a challenge.
I feel like Regin's not getting that many spirit levels. I feel like she should be leveling it faster because it's like level 30. Alright, the door is open. Let me shimmy my way over here too because I gotta get the chest on this side.
We're ready for battle.
There's a lot of you. Getting so much short swords level ups on this guy. Yeah, I guess I'll Fusion Blade. I'll utilize a weakness. Hit you weakly. That hits quite a few of you. I'll do that. Only got one. Probably should have focused on a different one.
Time for my next move.
In the line. Yeah, I'll Cyclone. Yeah, weird being able to do Cyclone. Usually the enemies do it to me.
Ready to strike.
I'll hold on to this.
We live to fight again.
Onto this gauge. Check the corners, the shinies. When it was like one in that little behind the pillar, behind the lip. Nope. Yeah, gotcha. Electro damage.
We have the element of surprise on our side. Watch my lead.
Just decimate you with the galactic rift.
The finishing blow! They were no match for us.
Alright, what's in this chest? Got Gaia Essence times 3. Got finally our first chest. I feel like we've been scouring this island for a while. Can't open these chests though. I guess all the contents are rotted. Yeah, they're like hollow. Can only open the red sparkly chests. I can finally go through the door. And head deeper in. This is a spooky portion. This is where everything's like undead down here.
Best to strike first.
It's scary. It's like, oh, look, there's an emerged island. Let's go explore it. It's just filled with the dead. Oh wow, I just okay. kind of hit you pretty hard there.
Nice. Next time, get some better arms.
They did not give me that many technique points. I guess undead dragons are significantly weaker than rot dragons.
The enemy seems quite belligerent indeed. It's time for you to die.
Lots of undead, lots of demons. So if you have Saint Fire, you might have gotten Saint Fire like a lot early. It'll help you down here. I wonder if I'm gonna need to give a regen.
See ya.
Some
Ready to
BP recovery. Will I be able to take out both of them with a plasma thrust? Close. Close, but no cigar.
Yes.
Alright, now it's just the Joker. Do you have any fire? I have heat wave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Time for my next move.
I know that doesn't really do that much, but it's like, hey, let's use a weakness.
That was an impressive battle.
Jeez, you do so much damage, Boyan. You're the master mage here. Alright, there's so many rooms. So we want to go... There's a locked door here. Let's go to the side rooms. Hello? Oh, you're just looking in the corner. Looking in the oven.
We have the element of surprise
Magician
on our side.
and Jokers. And mobile wagons.
Prepare to attack.
What an interesting sounding word.
Got him.
So long.
Easy as can be.
Anything in here? Just a monster? Afraid of climbing furniture and getting stuck. It won't be like the sunken ship where I have like some sort of buoyancy. I might be able to float my way out. Was that just an enemy? That was just an enemy. Alright, next room. Hello. Just clip through the wall.
I'll show them what we rangers are made of.
Ado bird. It's like a recolor of a different enemy. Let's see, what are your other weaknesses? I guess I can go for like a AoE. Let's go for maybe bow. We fought you guys before, so we can probably guess what your weaknesses are.
Ready to strike.
We fought your recolors rather.
Hammer him down.
Oh, actually, I could have just punched you to death. No, well, that still did the ticket.
I got him. Easy as can be.
Open the door again. The shiny. That's a meteorite. Alright, next room. Just kind of scour the room one by one.
Best to strike first.
There goes the back line. Destroy the back line. Oh, almost. Not quite.
No escape.
There we go. Yeah, what the hey? I'll do some Saint Fire too. I forgot to put Saint Fire on you. This would have been a perfect opportunity to level up some light magic on you, but it's fine. You're not... I mean, he's technically like a healer.
You're done.
He has like a healing ability with items. Okay, I can't utilize any weaknesses on you because I could just hit you.
Yes.
Okay, that was just enough. Ow, 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 ow. Alright.
That was an impressive battle.
How are we doing on BP? Overdrive gauge plus. Should I put Resplendence on you or post? Maybe I'll just do post combat PP recovery. It's kind of trying to recover things after each battle.
Best to strike first. Prepare to attack.
This will end the fight. This will end the fight in an instant.
The finishing blow. They were no match for us. I can use this.
Alright, we learned Ruiner. I haven't mastered it yet. Or like Alexander. I feel like I used this character, but it was like so early on that we didn't have abilities even unlocked. He's like kind of a fresh character. And we're leveling up. Alright. Just a chest in here. Got Magnificent Horn ×3. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of like front and center room. Doesn't have like a really good item in here. But I can tell there's a hidden room. Obviously, because there's like a chest just floating into the void. I guess if you didn't have the Mr. S bonus that showed you the chest, though, you might get kind of stuck about where to find the next stuff.
We have the element of surprise on our side. This is going well. I got this.
I got this. What else are you doing? Probably Earth. I don't have a spear skill on you, though. I can do this.
No escape.
Just get that. Just get that on there. Evil Crush. I don't get to use this often.
Next time, get some better arms.
×2. I don't really need to fight you because you're just kind of out of the way in the corner, but
We have the element of surprise on our side. You're doomed.
leave no quarter. Or give them no quarter, rather.
This'll finish him.
Yeah, we'll overdo it. Guan Yin. Like how like a blacksmith, like implied weapon master is like, I'm just gonna punch.
Face me.
I'll hold on to this overdrive gauge.
This calls for a celebration.
Nope. I think there would be an extra room here, but destroyed. You can kind of see. All I see is like more rock in the distance. I don't know if, oh, hello, just right out the gate sees me. Wow.
We're in trouble.
We're not in that much trouble. I don't even want to like galactic shot them. Like I don't need an overdrive gauge for you.
No.
Let's get some water levels too.
Next time, get some better arms.
You weren't that scary. Nothing? Just an ambush. I was like, I don't believe it. Okay, nothing there. Alright, so final room. Oh, look at this chest, just sitting out here out in the open. Oh, look what it is.
We are in trouble.
It's a doppelganger. Can I destroy this in like one turn? I'll go for a united attack. It's gonna attack next turn. Let's try to get 2 guys to bully it.
The Empire is unstoppable.
Close. Oh, I hate when it does that. Can't dodge it. Feels so unfair. It's like, come on, game. I could like hit you with whatever.
Got him.
You have hardly any HP left.
Easy as can be.
Right, that gave us a fire circlet. What does this do? Pretty good physical defense. A circlet that gives aware protection of the fire god. It provides good resistance against pyrology attacks. Greatly lowers like everything else though. Do I want this on anybody? I think everyone's has pretty good hats. Iron Well gives you more status. Gives you status resistance. I'll keep what I have on. Oh, yeah, we're not really gonna fight anyone that has that many powerful fire spells. Might have been good for the volcano, you know? Oh, they saw me. Didn't think they would like get to me around the corner.
Here goes.
Here goes. Alright, Sky Drive. Dion, you're running out of BP. I feel like we're almost done with this room, though. I feel like after this...
Stand clear.
Shouldn't be too many other encounters. Nothing. Hit you with whatever. You destroy you with the Saint Fire anyway.
Going well. That was an impressive battle.
Alright, got this hidden room here. Yeah, lots of little hidden rooms. We've got like a crouching passage. We had that little other passage that we had to shimmy through. Looks like we can get back over by jumping, but that's, you know, we need to finish exploring this area. Oh, you saw me. Okay, I'll fight you.
What strategy should I use here?
Oh, here we go. I got a rot dragon this time. That didn't get to do that much either.
Next time, get some better arms.
Give us a little bit more technique points. Finally, we got another chest. This one just contained 320,000 crowns. That's 4 to 9 chests, so the remaining 5 are at the end. Nice. Fetch the lever. And that should open the door. Now we can jump over. I got all the shinies, right? Just double check. Scour for shinies. The tricky spots behind the corners. Alright, look like the game gives us a little quest marker, like which door do we need to go through? That door. We're back outside again. It's kind of weird, like we're outside, then we go in, and then we like end up on some other island. And then we go back down again. Little labyrinth.
We have the element of surprise on our side. Prepare to attack.
Back to above ground enemies.
The Empire is unstoppable here.
You didn't even get to finish that sentence.
They were no match for us.
Gold ore. Anything down there? You see, like the other island that we were at. Just went deep in the ground because yeah, there wasn't any water down there. Deep and sealed.
What strategy should I use here? Time for you to die.
I guess I can use a stone shower actually. Says
Stoking the fire.
minor AoE.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Aha, I guarded. Let's see if I can get rid of one of them. Worry about the blazer. Guess I could go for a dark blade. That Don has lots of BP. You like attacks at the end, but a lot of times you didn't even get a turn.
I'm ready to go. We live to fight again.
What is the shiny silver ore? Another enemy where I'm going a little bit out of my way just to fight it.
I suppose we could use the training.
Trying my best. Trying my best to get as many encounters with what should I use on you? With Alexander so I can swap him out. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm like kind of waffling about here. It's like I want to use a weakness, but
Leave it to me. Return to the earth.
let's see.
Perfect aim.
Mirage. Let's do that. I'll probably take care of the rest of them. Oh, not quite. One lived. But still lived there.
All right. This calls for a celebration.
Okay, anything back here? I totally would have hit a shiny here. I don't know what else I did recently. I tried playing Romancing Saga 3. But it's like the pixel the pixel version. They don't have like a full remaster like they did this game. It's a game.
I suppose we could use the training.
Technically a remake. The game actually recommends like please play like the remake version like if you're playing it for your first time. So I guess like the original is even more jank.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, it is different. It is very different than this game. There's no like time skip mechanic. And instead you have they're like still events. The events are kind of erratic.
I've got you now.
You pretty much pick like 8 characters and like you have like diverging story paths. But it's like very confusing how you do like recruitment and stuff. Yeah, like you'll just find like a random character here. It's like, oh, I'm gonna recruit myself.
Another one in the books.
Or there might be like some other restrictions, like, oh, you can only recruit Thomas if you have less than 6 characters. Although I think in the remaster they might have like lifted some of those restrictions where you can only have like up to 8 party members. And if you wanted like a different one, you'd have to like kick someone out.
We caught them by surprise.
Easy fissure strike. That's not gonna do anything. Even with the overdrive. Why isn't Barrage on here? Almost want to have him just do something else so I can get Galactic Rift as an option.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's do this.
All in, everyone! Time to end this!
Yeah, Romancing Saga 3 is kind of jank.
The best victories come the easiest.
I can see why they remastered this one. It's probably like more of a fan favorite. Anything back here? Yeah, shiny. Totally. Harmonia. Okay. We finally dive back down into the depths. Oh, we made it. We didn't really need to do that much BP. Not much BP management here. Isn't one. So I can put something else on you. What do I want on you? Do I need anything on you? I guess I can give you some. Penny pincher. Might be going a little bit too ham. I was like, this is not gonna be a hard fight for my characters. Vigorous attacker. I guess I'll just keep spell BP reduction on you. I'll keep these defensive skills on you. Okay, I guess I could do a safety save. I don't imagine me dying. I'm trying to think. So depending on whether or not you woke up the sorcerer, they'll have a different fight here. I'll like fight him first, and then I'll show off like the alternate sequences. I think. Yeah, so let's. I'll do a safety save just in case. Save over last gamma file. All right, I think we're ready. Formation should be fine. We're pretty well spread out for the formation that we have. Hello, sir.
Oh my, if it isn't your majesty. I am here to seek out something of great worth to me. A grimoire from a bygone era, to be precise. And what, pray tell, brings you to this lovely isle?
Alright, the grimoire was always your goal, wasn't it? Or what's so impressive about this grimoire? You can pick either or. I mean, we kind of already know the grimoire was your goal, wasn't it?
You've put the pieces together! Congratulations! Not so fast, Your Grace. You are my accomplice in this matter, lest you forget. Now. Keep staring daggers at me and someone's liable to lose an eye. No point in dwelling over what's past. You had good intentions, isn't that what truly matters? Let us move on. In these chambers lie superior arms and other spoils aplenty. You may claim them, make use of them in whatever way you desire. And now that I have the grimoire, I shall be taking my leave.
So we don't want to pick the second option. Second option, you will let him get away. And that's no good, because you made many sacrifices in order to get this book. Let's say, we shall receive judgment together before the Imperial Court.
Silence! Those at the top know not what it's like to be persecuted. And more importantly, I have no intention of being judged by the likes of you!
What strategy should I use?
Alright, so we got the Sorcerer accompanied by 2 wingers. The Sorcerer, we fought him before in a different timeline. But he is mainly weak to, let's see, what should I do with you? Should I try to get rid of the wingers? I don't imagine they're gonna do too much damage to me. I could evil crush one of them. Get rid of one of them.
Look alive. There could
Yeah,
be something.
the Sorcerer is weak to swords, short swords, clubs, and bows. And then he will resist light and dark magic. And since we did let him get We did let him get the book first. He should have dark magic in his repertoire. Yeah, he used Illstorm. If we didn't wake him up and if we got to the book first, he would only use like other magic. Let's see, what should I do? I guess I'll do a Mirage Blade. Use an AoE. I could totally I could set up maybe probably do like a Nutcracker with Dion. It would be nice to set up a Nutcracker and then no, you're not weak to martial arts, my bad.
Here goes.
Here, let's just get your defenses down.
See ya.
Maybe I should have used Berserk, and then I could have done more damage on the next turn. I don't think I can. I don't think he's susceptible to confusion. Oh, actually, yeah, he is. I didn't save resist. Obviously, you can't, like, petrify him or, like, insta-death him. Let's see, maybe I should heal. Just use an elixir.
Take this.
Get rid of that poison. Like, put a reviver on myself. Why not? Let's do a little setup here. He actually has quite a bit of HP. Alright, okay, good. I can have her be part of this united attack. Wanyan Galactic Rift. Let's see how much this does. Dark Magic is no match for my barrage of punches. And he's dead.
That was an impressive battle.
That's so weird. It made him red-hued with the reviver spell.
No. My tome.
No. It's not bad for him. He's like dying. He's like, my precious book. Alright, we recovered all the spoils. So automatically you'll grab the Grimoire of Eld, a complex magical book that gives off an ominous energy when held. Those who are well versed in the magical art should be able to decipher it. And we also collect the other treasures in the room because it's going to take us out of the dungeon after this. We got Poseidon's Spear, we got Twilight Robe, we got Sage Rod, and we got 200,000 crowns. Take us out of here. And then, yeah, since we did say that we're gonna receive judgment on, like, upon the Imperial Court, it does mean you force your Emperor to abdicate. So we can no longer play Reggie. We'll have to pick someone else. The Emperor proceeded to take responsibility for the destruction of Comroon by abdicating the throne. I mean, not really her fault. Like, she didn't know. The implications are kind of vague. Sometimes you just go to Tsukijima by accident, too. Alright, so we can pick... I like how they have everyone that was in our party during the last fight. Let's see, do I want to learn formations? Probably pick someone for formation. I can do either Don Don or... They also gave me two others, Devout or Crimehild. I think it does give you an extra abdication after they, like, have you abdicate here. So whoever I pick, I'm just gonna grab the formation and then I'm gonna abdicate again. I'm gonna attempt to use Don Don. Desert Guard. I don't think Desert Guard formation is like super good. Maybe I'll do Crime Held. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could like start killing off Emperors to like get the last formations, but I'll just get what I get. Alright, let's do Crime Hill. The fearless warrior nurtured by ruthless wilds of Salamat. Her greatest weapon in combat is her dexterity. I would like to be Crime Hill. She looks kind of cool.
I inherit the soul of every emperor who has heretofore sat the throne. We shall have our vengeance.
Vengeance. You're acting like Reggie died. they always declare vengeance if your emperor dies and you have to pick someone else. So we'll report back to Seimei. We'll do that in a little bit. Let me grab, before I forget, I know that'll just fly out of my mind. I'm going to grab my formation. Go to training hall.
I'm studying battle formations and applications. If you learn any new ones, please share them with me. I see. Like this? Disperse! This formation allows the frontmost unit to strike first. It also boosts the party's morale and enhances the melee damage of all other units. As such, I have dubbed it Amazon Raid.
Alright, rear units gain morale from seeing the front units successfully cut down foes, increasing their melee attack damage. Free for all, I'm gonna have to like change up my formation. I don't need to do it yet though. Let me quit before I go to Seimei to wrap up this quest. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we just need to turn in the book. Yeah, let me see how like the sunken island went down. So technically we've completed the sunken island quest. Where is it? Can't scroll that fast. My poor Switch. Not optimized on this version. Yeah, let's see. Where do we start off? Yeah, we failed to stop the Wrath Fount. The sorcerer uses heaps of research made of ideas as to its nature. If Mount Comroon had not had its great eruption and shook the very foundations of the sea, then the island would have never re-emerged. In other words, the sorcerer who had known this from the beginning engineered the disaster, killing thousands of lives in the process. The sorcerer claims that the Emperor is an accomplice in this matter, whether they like it or not. So for both of their sakes, it would be best not to think about it too much. The sorcerer espouses honeyed words that the island has bountiful spoils and other weapons for the Emperor to play around with. But the Emperor rejects the invitation, proclaiming that they shall both receive judicial punishment from the highest court of the Empire, having no intention to be judged by those he deems inferior. The sorcerer retaliates, intending to kill the Emperor, taking full responsibility and blame for the disaster that wiped Comroon Island off the map. The Emperor willingly surrenders both their crown and their throne. That's sad. Poor Reggie, it's not her fault. It's like the fault of her predecessors. And they didn't know either. Alright. Oh, I guess we have like all our same retinue. All the guys. Just swapped out the girl. So let me like splice in the extra boss fight here now. So yeah, we'll go back to the island. We'll show off the extra boss, assuming that we did not wake up the sorcerer. Alright, switched over to my other file, where I'm doing the Emerged Island scenario. I have not awoken the sorcerer, so you can see the quest markers telling us to go there to talk to him, to ask about the island. So we are going to show off the extra boss that you can fight if you don't let the sorcerer have a head start. Let's see, I think our party might be a little bit different. Let's see, formation. Iron Force should be fine. I don't expect us to, like, hit too much trouble here. Alright, let's go inside. Like, what the heck is that thing? It kinda looks like a monster that we fought before. Gotta load the boss. The boss kind of reminds me of the Nosferatus, but he's just like holding his head down instead of it being on him. Alright, so we got 2 bloodsuckers and a Doulahan, so that's why he's holding his head. He's a headless swordsman. So, as for his attacks, he has a lot of status elements. Probably the most scary is his gaze, which can do petrification and charm. It also do like sleep and poison as well. He has like hypnosis. He has like poison mist. He's just all about status elements. As for his weaknesses, I believe he's weak to martial arts. He is also weak to maces. Maybe I'll do Nutcracker. He's also weak to axes and fire. He has like immunity to like most things, like stun, poison, blindness. Like yeah, it's like you can't really do that many status ailments against him. But it's not too hard. We already took out the bloodsuckers, so now it's just him. Very cool, we parried that. Alright. What should I attack you with? I don't have... Oh, might be able to glimmer something. Just hit you with that. didn't work. Alright, he's also undead, so he is susceptible to Saint Fire. Or other moves that deal critical damage to undead. What do I want to do with you? You have 2 turns now. Now that the bloodsuckers are gone, you can attack twice. I kind of want to just keep bringing up... Goodbye! Goodbye, bring up my gauge so I can just finish it off with a 3-chain combo. Let's use a Guanyin. Come on, Reagan. Oh, you aren't guarding. You hear all the shield sounds. Bink, 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 bink. Oh, that's weird. It can no longer glimmer. It's because you're like at half health. Here, this is not gonna do that much damage, but flowing slash. He's using a lot of sword attacks, like sword and great sword. I guess if you were having trouble with the melee attacks, you could put up a sword barrier, but he's not doing that much damage. Because I keep blocking it. Oh, there's a gaze. Okay, whew. Whew. Evade that.
In the fire.
Alright. Seems to be guarding that. It's not gonna be too many turns. He's like almost dead.
No escape.
Let's see, I kinda wanna hold it so I can do a 3-hit combo. Gosh. I was like, what else should I do? Let's hit you with the sword. Pull off a Nutcracker.
Return to the earth.
Knee splits. And, okay, did some poison damage. Poison mist. Let's finish it off with a Galactic Rift. Izana and a Guanyin. He actually didn't do too much trouble to me. You could potentially... I guess maybe it's the RNG, but he could, like, potentially, like, petrify my whole party if he felt like it.
Another one in the books.
Oh my, if it isn't your majesty. I am here to seek out something of great worth to me. A grimoire from a bygone era, to be precise. And what, pray tell, brings you to this lovely isle?
Okay, the grimoire was always your goal, wasn't it? Or what's so impressive about this grimoire? Look at the sorcerer, you like managed to come in on time because you woke up. I'll do the second option.
I have been toiling away in my research year after year, yearning to lay my hands upon that grimoire. Now that the Wrath Fount has occurred and the island has risen, I finally have that opportunity. And all I had to do was get someone to do the dirty work. Not so fast, Your Grace. You are my accomplice in this matter, lest you forget. Now. Keep staring daggers at me and someone's liable to lose an eye. No point in dwelling over what's past. You had good intentions, isn't that what truly matters? Let us move on. In these chambers lie superior arms and other spoils aplenty. You may claim them, make use of them in whatever way you desire. So glad we could settle this reasonably. Farewell.
Okay, I'm actually gonna pick the bad option here, which is the second option, which is you pretty much let him get away. Which is like the whole point of this whole scenario is to get the dark magic book. So this is like really bad. Like not only do you not get Comroon, like you lose out on dark magic as well. But yeah, I just want to check out the monster entry. If you do fight him, if you say like we're gonna receive judgment together, I think he is a little easier than if you let him get to the book first, because you won't have dark magic. You'll only use like regular spells like Stone Shower, Heat Wave. Yeah, just like slightly easier. Right, you're right in that case.
There you are, my darling. A wise decision. I shall be taking my leave.
You can report back to Saga. I guess I could also report back to him that we failed. Alright, and then you have to like manually collect the treasures. Poseidon's Spear. Got 200,000 crowns. Too bad, no book. Yeah, it's the bad option here. I guess if you really wanted to continue with the Emperor that you have, you would pick that option. But it's kind of good to switch up your Emperors at like a certain point because you probably want like more formations. Like Sage Rod. But yeah, the most important part is what am I looking for? Enemy Compendium. Yeah, doing it this way should be skeleton zombie. Yeah, this entry here. So Doulahan, this swordsman carries its head in its right hand. The severed appendage can petrify foes with a mere glance. What other spoils do you have? I think it can also drop white gloves, a special item. I think Spectre Sword. I'm not sure what if that's like a weapon. And it can also drop silk cloth, which is like just material. It seems to drop like a unique thing. Spectrethrozode. Well, that's a name. It's probably like a little bit English-fied because I'm using like a Japanese guide with like the bestiary just translated. Alright, let's see, should I switch over to my other file? I guess I'll report back to Seimei. I'll show off what happens if you like end up failing the quest. Like, sorry, I let him get away. Like he's right there. He was like ready to throw down, about to snap his fingers.
Unfortunately, it seems that someone made off with the grimoire before us. Would that it came to our hands instead. We could have ensured its proper usage. But alas.
And he just leaves. Don't even get Diviner either. Just a bad outcome overall. I guess I could check the Chronicle. Let's see, where is it? It's like, oh god, this is gonna take forever to like find it in the Chronicle. Not Nightmare in Savannah. It's like it takes so long to scroll in the Switch version. There we go, Grimoire of Eld. This is like down here, right? Yeah, so the Emperor returns with a report that someone else had managed to claim the tome first, so their own search bore no fruit. The diviner laments the possibility of the tome having fallen into the wrong hands, but leaves with naught to do about the situation. I guess you could also check out this quest. Let's see. Upon arriving onto the strange new island, the Emperor discovers the remains of an ancient ruins. After conducting some exploration and defeating the fiend guarding the treasure in the last chamber, they cross paths with a strange sorcerer. He claims that he is here to search for something lying hidden within these ruins, some manner of ancient grimoire. The sorcerer's goal was a tomb on the floating island all along, and the Emperor agreed to hand it over. The sorcerer summarily departed with a smile on his lips. Maybe he didn't know it'd be cool. I don't know if like he's actually at the Sears Citadel. It's just like fight him for the book again. Why would he hang out there? His work is done, right? And like Seimei is gone too. Let's check. Let's see if he's in there. Just to double check everything. Hopefully I can like avoid most of these fights here. Excuse me, pardon me. Might have to like, there's some narrow corridors. I might have to fight like one thing. Maybe I'll check this room too. One of the rooms of the sleeping chambers. He's not in this room. Did he take his bird with him too? They give you like a save point there in case you were coming to fight the sorcerer. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I was gonna be able to avoid those. Get like stuck on a pebble. Yeah, he's gone. He left the bird. The bird's still here. But yeah, he's gone. He's done with this facility. Alright. But yeah, that's like one of the worst outcomes you could do for Comroon Island. Like, lose the island and lose the book and lose out on Diviner. This is not good all around. Oh, but yeah. Alright, let's switch back over to our other file and continue from there. Alright, and we should be back now. Okay, let's wrap up this quest by talking to... yeah, let's go back to Tsukijima. Now that we have the Grimoire of Eld in our hands, we can give it to Seimei. Yeah, it's like, it's terrible if you like don't even grab the book while we're at the sunken island. Everything's still destroyed. Maybe there might be a possibility of rebuilding. I mean the eruption, it's kind of like a one-time thing. The archives in Zemio kind of imply that like once it's over, you can like still rebuild. Actually, I kind of forgot about my other weapons. Let me check Poseidon Spear. Oh, that also has Poseidon Shot on it. We already got Poseidon Shot with the Trident, so I guess we don't really need to equip it. But yeah, I think this drops off the narwhal as well. A spear made from the heavier waters, taken from the ocean depths. It shows its true worth when used against piscine creatures. What else did we get? Got the Sage's Rod. This glimmer something, and also has Staff Strike on it. A club imbued with magical energy. Most mages have used one at least once, but we can only get one here. What do you mean used it once? That was all the chest, right? There's also Twilight Robe. Not sure it's like any better. Actually, this have more defense. A robe that is as dark as night. It seems to be imbued with unknown energy. We have other robes though that give us like magic. Yeah, not so good. All right. Let's go turn in this book.
Oh, could that be?
The Ancient Grimoire, I trust you use it correctly. It's the Ancient Grimoire I entrusted to the Diviners. I feel like it's like the same, the same answer. Pick whatever.
Thank you, Your Grace. We will not let your trust in us go to waste. We swear to use the tome only in the name of virtue and harmony, as is the will of the Empire, and that is a promise we shall never break.
Alright, got Diviner. New character has joined your forces.
Allow my mastery of Umbrology to aid you.
Let's see, has the skill Umbral Benison. Completely nullifies all damage dealt by Umbrology spells and heals on dark ley lines. Also includes synthesized spells. Beneficial effects are not ignored. Comes with pretty good dexterity, so, and luckily already prepackaged with a short sword and bow skills. Not any magic though, so we're gonna have to train him up until we have access to dark magic.
Allow my mastery of Umbrology to aid you.
Let's see, the Diviners delve deep into the ancient magics for the sake of justice and peace in the modern world, wielding the art of Umbrology with careful precision.
I shall not rest until the land is able to know peace. I shall not let you down.
Put you in the party. We don't have to do this, but I am going to abdicate the throne so I can get another formation. Yeah, it feels kind of weird that usually they only give you one abdication per, like, era, but in this case, they give you another one for having a forced abdication. Alright, switch it up. Abdicate. Yeah, I do like the Amazon.
You must lead us now.
She's very pretty, but I'm going to pick another character for formation's sake. I'm actually gonna pick Seimei, because you can only have him if you've done the Comroon Eruption quest. Although in the original, I think you could still recruit diviners. You just don't have access to the Grimoire of Eld in the other scenario. Let's see. Oh wait, let me double check something. So you don't really have to worry, but let's see, text and spells. Does he have it yet? He does have racking, but I think it will be overwritten. if we do swap him to him, but it should automatically be registered in the tech lab. It would kind of suck if it wasn't, because then you'd be stuck. You'd have no dark magic skills.
You must lead us now.
I might have to do a little bit of fighting. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Seimei for the formation, and yeah, for the fact that I don't get to play him as much depending on how you play.
It is my destiny to inherit the soul of the countless individuals who have sat the throne before me. I shall devote my life to the glory of the Empire.
Alrighty. Okay, so I guess it's time to just go to the Palace Tavern. I'm gonna switch out my characters. Probably gonna pick another party that's not very well balanced.
How may I be of service?
So I'll keep. I think I need to keep Alexander. Okay, he's not. He hasn't mastered it. Mastered his skills yet. What do I have left? Do I pick Shurno? He's like another character that would be good with bows.
Is there anything else?
Bows and rapiers, so not the best combination to use here, but maybe once Alexander is done, I'll take him out and put someone else in. Who else? Ingrid, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put Ingrid in a temporary fashion, just because I need to glimmer some skills.
Is there anything else?
I'll keep Danton. Yeah, but I think I might swap. Actually, let me temporarily put. I don't want Danton just to be the tank, but I think I'm gonna do some battling and I'm gonna try to get some skills, and for some reason I don't have jolt counter, so I'm gonna.
Is there anything else?
Put Hase in. Oh right, our next broker. Yeah, Reggie turned into a broke here. It's a little tiny ponytail. Let's see, Ekaterina. She tamed her wild hair into like a ponytail. She looks cool. She has like a silver diadem instead of the gold bird. I like seeing like all the.
Is there anything? Stay safe.
All their alternates. I'm gonna kind of try to do this quickly. Let's go to training hall. I gotta like get everyone's skills all together. Let's see, Hase. I don't think I have to worry too much about who has what. Just for the sake of training. Ammonia guard, equipment. I think I'm gonna keep Seimei as Fist Spear. Even though his dexterity makes him better with the bow. Yeah, it would be better. But I need someone for coverage sake, and he already has Fist Spear skills on him. So this might take a while. I do need to turn in the book though, so use the lance. I still do more damage with that. Gonna be our attack mage. Yeah, he's good here. Shirno, depends how long I want him in the party, but it would be better for him to be bow. I guess I'll just keep the mace on him. Maybe I'll train him up with like bows in a little bit. Here is bow. I can also put mace on you instead. Ingrid is just here for... Ingrid's just here for funsies. Actually, let's try glimmering this skill. Sword. I need her to glimmer for a spell. Alright, this is kind of a temporary party.
We train constantly so our skills never wane.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have jolt counter, so I'm gonna put this on you real fast. This is all... this is all... martial arts skills on you. I'll say you have enough to learn this stuff. Let's give you some... utility here. Evil Crush, I can teach you this finally. Berserk Kuan Yin, I'm gonna need to make sure you have something. I'm probably gonna get rid of counter as soon as I get jolt counter, but... Seimei should be fine. Alexander's fine. Sure no. The G. Just trying to quickly put everything on you. Stun. I'll take a stun. Sidewinder. And then Ingrid. I need something that can glimmer. Okay, you already have Mock Blade on you. I need to glimmer this last skill off on Mock Blade. I should actually put Don Don back in, I think about it. Maybe I'll take Sure now and just put Don Don in. Let's see. Mirage, Vacuum Slash, I could take care. Take out Whirlwind. What else did I put on you? I just put maces on you for the heck of it. Yeah, Ingrid's like the weapon master, so she could like have anything on her. Okay.
Anything else? You are welcome anytime.
A little bit quick and chaotic, but I'll review this in the next episode.
I'm studying battle formations and their applications. If you learn any new ones, please share them with me. I see. Like this? Disperse! This formation draws upon the myriad energies found in any and all things. Its layout enhances the entire retinue's cosmology as well as umbrology damage. As such, I have dubbed it Cosmic Ring.
Alright, the Diviner's specific formation. Cosmic Ring, a magic-oriented formation drawing from the heavens and nature, heightening the retinue's cosmology and umbrology damage. Ring for all. Right, I might not need to swap out to any of these, but let's see, they got Amazon Raid. That has pretty good spread. Speed and melee attack. That was actually kind of good. Cosmic Ring, it's very specific for having lots of mages. So this is a little hard to use. The spread is good though. It's kind of weird. Like you have the characters up front get the boost to magic, but then they're also easier to target, so like they're technically the tanks as well. There is a cheesy method on using dark magic for tanking though. You can pretty much make like shadow clones in exchange for LP. Yeah, very cheesy, and you'd have to have a way to like recoup for your LP or mitigate LP loss. Let's see, do I want to just play around with Amazon Raid? Yep, I'll play around with Amazon Raid. Let's see. I think I might take Shurno out for a little bit. I'll put in like a proper tank. I like my melee. I gotta go back to the training hall. I get Don out. Not training hall. Palace Tavern. We're going for so long. I'm getting tired.
How may I be of service?
Woke up too early. Yeah, let's put Don in a temporary fashion. I'm hoping with like a little bit of battling, I'll be able to unlock this last skill. Alright, let's go to Incantations Lab. We need to hand in the book. The very important Grimoire of Eld.
Why, this is the Grimoire of Eld. Let's see here. Oh, is that so? Oh dear. Oh my. How riveting! Your Grace, allow me to hold on to this for further research.
Absolutely not. Return it this instant. No, we're gonna give it to her. Very well. Keep it as long as you need. After all that trouble, we're just like going to have research on dark magic anyway. Imagine if the sorcerer like just decided to be on our side. He would have gotten dark magic too, but maybe it wouldn't be like exclusively his.
My eternal gratitude, Your Grace. Now then, what ancient magic slumber in your pages, I wonder?
I think we might have just created another sorcerer. We've created a monster.
I am currently researching the mystical arts.
Alright, I think Seimei has all my spells from my previous emperor. I think everything else should be fine.
Learning new spells. Come again soon.
We'll certainly review this before we head off to the next zone. Let's go to the Imperial University, since I gotta complete these quizzes again. We technically already did these when we did the other scenario, but yeah, maybe we'll get a different question pool. Alright, Comroon Island exam. Comroon is more than just an endless series of volcanic catastrophes. It is home to many peoples and cultures. How familiar are you with them? Let's take the exam. Alright, what item do the tradesmen require? You require the stone boat to get to Zemio. To what item does the sorcerer attempt to lay claim? He wanted the Grimoire of Eld. What is the name of the sentient race living in Zemio? Those are the salamanders. From the dock to Tsukijima, it's possible to go to which location? It's possible to go to Mauli. And I guess Hofa, once you get the Comroon Strait going. Which direction is Zemio is... Wait, from Zemio... Okay, Mount Comroon is south of Zemio. Kind of confused myself. What is stored in Zemio's archive? Stone tablets. And then which of these individuals live on the western side? That's the sorcerer. Well, none live there now. The sorcerer is dead. Look at me in my serious face and funny hat.
Hard work begets result.
We did it. We passed. Alright, we got these rewards, which we don't really need anymore, because we already got all the materials we need. Nice. Should be another quiz here. Let's see what questions come out of the pool. Actually, no, wait. Oh, I guess because I lost a territory. So technically, no. We have to get our territory back. That's funny. Okay. We do miss out on a quiz. Let's see, we'll get it. We'll get it back. We still have a territory over here that we're gonna get next. Okay, so we did that. I guess I could temporarily go to the smithy. I'll just like upgrade the Poseidon shot and maybe the Sage's rod too.
We work day and night to come up with new equipment.
Back to work. Poseidon spear just requires twisted horns. So, yeah, what is a twilight? Oh, can I not upgrade the twilight robe? No, I can't even make it better. Moonbeam robe is like still king then.
We work day. We await your next visit.
Await your next visit. Alright, so we'll take this opportunity to do some battling. Actually, let me go see Zemio. We are gonna come here again. But we kind of see it in its more destroyed state. And plus I get to use a stone boat. Yeah, this guy still lives. He's okay. Well, all the salamanders died.
'Tis indeed rare to see outsiders, though it pains me to tell you there is not much here to see. Our people once lived isolated from others, except for a Skijiman merchant who came by stone boat to trade. That was a while ago, though. All that's left are a few of us survivors in the ruins of Zemio's archive hall.
Stone boat sounds familiar. Alright, bring it over.
Lady Luck be with you.
She's like, don't get incinerated. He's just hanging out here. Headed to the archives, are you? And it's like all that's left. Let me see if I can get the shiny. Actually, no. Okay, the map is like altered. It's kind of weird. Is like the chest still there? So it shows the chest icon, but there's like nowhere to land there. Okay, yeah. It's like in the void. Yeah, it's all destroyed. I guess you do lose out on the shinies too. If you don't get them earlier. Shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, we will need to go to the archives for a different quest. And luckily this place didn't get destroyed, so otherwise we wouldn't be able to get like another character. Nice. A few of them are alive. Let's see, we can't afford to have any more go missing. Luckily this survived. At least their history survived. They're gonna have more history to write about. Or maybe they're just like, oh man, history just keeps repeating itself. Keep dying from wrath vents. Alright, so let's do a little bit of battling. This is gonna be like a 2-hour episode. See if we can glimmer some spells off these Albions. Let's get my tank up here. Abilities. I forgot about the abilities. Defense. Auto parry. You are the main tank. You can kind of actually. Here. Just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you don't get like berserked. Those really not very good attacking spells. Like, how about have something that actually attacks? A penny pincher, maybe. Hide. Waste not, want not. Auto HP recovery. I kind of like just put a random mishmash. I just want to get to fighting. Not you guys. Not the little sharky guys. Let's fight some Albions.
Well, well, aren't you looking sprightly?
So I mostly want to try to glimmer stuff off Mockblade.
No quarter.
Ouch. See, does it glimmer? I guess I actually have to get attacked. It might be hard to glimmer that off, Hase. It's a lot easier when you don't have them like registered to the tech lab yet, because then you just learn it. And you don't have that many good skills, huh? I can't paralyze you, right? Yeah, you have paralysis resistance. I really, really want to glimmer the skill off Don. Oof. I'm gonna need to do some healing. I could do a light wall to reduce some of that damage. Need healing.
Hold on. I needed that.
There, you're gonna have to like beat it down a little bit.
Take that.
See how long it takes. Anywho. Oh god. Alexander survived.
Leave it to me.
I need some like restore spell here instead. I could put on a reviver spell. There, Alexander. Make sure you get back up. Don't need to heal him.
I'm here. Obliged. Pathetic weakness.
Hopefully the Albion doesn't do me in. You guys are like more powerful than the boss. I'm like, is it fine? Let's heal save, eh?
Wonderful.
Jesus. So at least Alexander got back up. All incapacitated allies, get back up.
Going. Now I'm angry.
Anywho, yeah, it's kind of mysterious. I was like thinking about the sorcerer. It's like kind of mysterious, like who he is. Like who is the sorcerer? Where did he come from? Why does he seem to live forever? It seems kind of like familiar to like other characters that are also immortal. So like, is he part of the ancients, or did he just like learn how to get immortality like during his pursuit of knowledge?
I am of service.
I am dying. Come on, Glimmer. Glimmer, dang it. I'm using so much BP.
Thank you. Face me.
There we go, I got one. I got Still Blade. It's gonna attack at the end. Let's see. I think it does more damage if you get hit. Of course, Pase is the one getting hit.
You handle this.
Bam.
You must press on.
That was hard. Alright, Still Blade. It's a sword with a fire attribute to it. Store all received damage, then release a powerful counter blow. Deals higher damage at the end of the turn, proportional to the damage received. So it is good for your tanks. So I'll take away Crosscut, because Crosscut doesn't do that much damage. Alright, so I still want to Glimmer whatever's on Ingrid. Should I change up my formation? I think Tidal Wave just kind of hits everybody. Maybe I should put up firewalls. That would probably mitigate things. Okay. BP production and yeah, let's get some Splendid Sir. Let's do auto BP recovery. Let's take that off you. Give you something else. Should be better. There's auto HP recovery. Switch it up again. Okay. Let's do that instead. Alright, where's the next Albion? Gotta do however many more fights to get the Umbrology Lab unlocked. Alright, Ingrid, try now I just have to glimmer the skill off Ingrid. It is interesting that the skill that we're trying to glimmer, Ingrid is an EP type. Yeah, for some reason you either need to be like a type 3 EP type or a one-handed sword like specific type in order to like glimmer this. That's why it was taking us a while to glimmer it on other characters. Probably could have gotten it off Licorice since we did have her with a sword. Should I try? Let me just bring up my overdrive gauge. Do more damage that way.
Face me.
Ah, your charge is technically fire. Guess I can use Still Blade. This damage, assuming you actually attack me, though.
Grovel at my feet.
I am of service.
My turn, huh? Fists of steel. Watch and learn.
Vacuum Slash, Dark Blade. Actually, have you do some healing. I'm gonna have Ingrid try to glimmer this skill. Be funny. Can I doom you? Die! Nope, you resist doom. You're like a pseudo boss.
Gain the upper hand.
Alright, now I'll use a united attack. Alright, slow and steady. If I wanted to get the Umbrology Lab finished faster, I'd probably pick easier enemies. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone here. Thunder, you're just like using skills. Thunderbolt gets around my firewall.
Here I go.
Hold on. Thank you. Now I'm angry.
Punch. Okay.
Victory is ours.
Everyone bites the dust. Panacea. Might need some of that. I just keep fighting the Albions. I still need a glimmer. Glimmer this last skill.
Face me if you dare.
Come on, get lucky.
My turn, huh? Fists of steel.
Anywho, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying this super duper long episode after a very, very long break. Hopefully there's no like video corruption. Bring up that overdrive gauge. Dang, you just keep using Thunderbolt. Like tried. I tried to mitigate damage and you keep going around it. Poison Blow, this technically has a water attribute to it. Nice, slow and steady. But yeah, after this, we're going to our last area of the game. We're going to go to Yuyan. Yeah, we're getting very close to endgame.
Got this. No escape.
I'm actually gonna feel like we're gonna get there rather quickly because we only have like one more territory, and then we have a bunch of
Watch and learn.
yeah, we have one more territory, and then it's just like a bunch of quests to fight heroes. Well, not gonna be like too many maps after we do the last territory of Yauda. I need to heal.
Hold on.
Please just do water attacks against me. Stop using Thunderbolt. Like, can you stop?
No crying now.
I'm ready to go.
I'm like, oh, Tidal Wave does so much damage. I'm gonna use Firewall. Like, nah, I'm gonna use a different attack then. This'll do some damage. You should survive whatever you throw at me, and use Thunderbolt.
Enough.
Didn't even hit Don Don.
Strike true.
Oh, your defenses are very well shored up.
I got this.
I'm gonna make sure Sammy doesn't die.
Many thanks.
Don't push yourself. Oblige.
Not today. Oh, good. Use Tidal Wave. Actually, it was able to block that. So many Guan Yins. You're 4 VP, Hase.
I am of service.
Let's finish this off with a united attack. I'll use Firewall just in case.
I'm ready to go.
Just in case.
I'll start.
These guys' attacks are like actually kind of weak. Alright, one more battle down. Probably don't have that many Albions in the sea to fight.
Blessings from on high.
Oh, we glimmered Firewall too. Conjure a great barrier of flame to protect all allies. Nullifies all pyrology and hydrology damage for 1 turn, after which the unit launches a follow-up attack. Yeah, it's like a little bit extra oomph. It has the same BP cost. And then, yeah, there's like a fire attack at the end of the turn order.
Well, aren't you looking sprightly?
Going.
I just feel kind of nice.
One angry.
I'm ready to go.
So it doesn't like completely feel like a battle of attrition.
Watch and learn.
Showed off Firewall too. If we use Light Wall enough too, we would get Light Wall too. Won't work. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of extra damage there. Because it has both fire and earth attributes to it.
Yep. My turn, huh?
See, I might go back to the throne room just to get Hase's BP back, and then refresh the Albions.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Unless I can Glimmer Prism Blade within this next fight. Doesn't look like it's gonna let me though. Imagine I can get it off you too. I don't think I can Glimmer it off Don Don. Not the correct spark type.
Going. Taste my
Last Guan Yin I can do. And like over 2 hours. My apologies. If I don't get it by the time I get the Incantations lab,
How to gain the upper hand.
then I'll probably just keep Ingrid with me
I'm ready to go.
until I do.
Here I go.
Come on. Do something. I can do nothing but punch. Should I just keep? I should just save it. Nah. Firewall will take care of it.
Yes. My incantations won the day.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the throne room real fast to get some free BP back. And we haven't got the incantations lab yet, so... Or, haven't gotten the umbrology lab yet. So I can still do a few more fights. Alright, once again we've recovered. And where's Werniga? Water. Where's that little water area? Right there. Right, back to the Albion fight. At least we got Stillblade. We can swap out Don whenever. Maybe we'll keep Hase. Maybe we'll keep Hase in the party then to try to get the Jolt counter spell. Alright. Back again. I don't need that many more battles, because we do have the Mr. S bonus where it reduces time to construct things.
I got this easy. Rough and tumble.
Go for a double Guan Yin. Actually might be in trouble if we don't like put up a firewall.
Good riddance.
I think of the diviner just like, yeah, I punch too.
I have an idea.
There we go. Just in time. Prism Blade. Man, I wish I had someone else with... Wish I had someone else with, with a wall spell. We're just gonna have to eat it. Let's get rid of that water ley line. That might help. And he didn't even get to attack me anyway. Bam. Alright, so Prism Blade has potency of 30. Yeah, I think it's like a ranged attack. It's like not... It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy of a skill. But it's like oddly very hard to glimmer because you need very specific spark types to get it. Might be able to do a triple attack this turn. Thunderbolts. Idle Wave, at least that gets negated.
I've got you now.
Alright, I can do whatever. I can try to get this skill off the Sage. Of, the Sage Staff. Here. Even though you're floating here, you're technically not actually a floating enemy. You're swimming. I should be fine. Alright, soon-ish. Actually, might want to fight things that like aren't as hard as this guy.
Grovel at my feet. Strike true.
Please, your water dance. Your water dance gives you
This is our chance.
so much defense.
Falling in.
Mizu Yin. Dark Blade.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory.
Alright, demolished. Alright, prison blades. Slice apart your foes, stepping between their ranks in the blink of an eye. Capable of targeting enemies in the rear. Lend me your rears. I guess it's kind of like an upgraded mock blade. Because it has higher potency and it's ranged. But it doesn't have the wind attribute, which I do like having extra attributes on us. Yeah, just time. Okay, Umbrology Lab is done. Alright, let's go check that out. And then we can, like, finally wrap things up. And then next episode, I'll probably like alter my retinue before heading to the next area. Sorry it like took so long just to get that unlocked, but I kind of just wanted to get, yeah, I wanted to get the Umbrology unlocked this episode just because I feel like it's just packaged together with the whole Sunken Island quest. Alright, Umbrology Lab is next to the Incantations Lab. It's not part of the building though, so I think we do have to go outside. Let's see.
I am currently researching the mystical arts. Learning news come again soon.
Yeah, so there's not like an extra little room. I have to go outside. And they banished it to the courtyard. I have this area here. Got another gate. You kind of like was able to see before, like there's like those dead looking trees that they would put the Umbrology Lab here. Right, it has been built. Has Hippogriff and a lion statue. Feels very Hogwartsy. Right, Umbrology and Reason. The establishment of the Umbrology Lab has allowed the Emperor's retinue to access a new mystical element, Umbrology. A unit's prowess with Umbrology is determined by the hidden 6th attribute, Reason. A unit's Reason level can be checked using the Reason calculator at the research lab. It's just like an added, I feel like kind of an added unnecessary extra stat. So yeah, in addition to like your strength, speed, stamina, dexterity, and magic, every character has a hidden Reason skill, and it determines how powerful your dark magic is. And when it comes to like a fusion spell, say if we have like a fusion spell that is like Dark Earth or something, it'll take your magic and your Reason spell and like average it out to determine the damage. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad if you have like a character with low Reason. There's not too many like dark spells that actually do damage. A lot of them are like mainly for status ailments. So even if someone has low Reason and they don't do that much damage with like dark spells, you can still utilize it to do like status ailments. You know, we have another layer of complexity here because now we have another school of magic. Umbrology magics are more important. They higher the Reason of their caster, he said? Of their wielder. Yeah, you can touch the little ball here. Reason results. Seimei, I think, naturally has high Reason. But yeah, like other characters might vary. Like it even varies among like generations too. I think Strategist also has like high Reason. It depends though, like on the character. Obviously we have a lot of physical here. Dandan has pretty good Reason. Might be good for dark magic. Check out these guys. I guess this is only here just to check your Reason stat. We need to go back to the Incantations Lab to like learn the spells. Let's see, I have made combining Umbrology and Hydrology my lifelong goal. Oh god, there's so many people. Umbrology and Pyrology are a natural fit for advanced field of study. And combining Umbrology and Pyrology would yield fascinating results, that I am certain. Your Grace, have you ever considered studying Umbrology? I am a diviner, you know. I just gotta put back on my dark spells. Here's a Grimoire of Eld. Got really big. Big book. Let's see. I see a bright future synthesizing mixture of Umbrology and Aerology. Yeah, everyone's here is just... Their goal is studying all the combinations of Umbrology. It feels weird though, like, we killed a sorcerer for pursuing dark magic, and then we just pursue it ourselves. I guess it wasn't just the pursuit of dark magic, though. He did kill a lot of people. It wasn't just like he got the book. He did it in like the most insane of ways. I guess he could have like hinted at an evacuation, but I guess the salamanders would have died regardless because they were too stubborn to move. All right, so let's get these spell synthesis started. We have all these dark magic books that we got throughout the story, and just like we're not able to do anything with. We got Hellfire. Spawn infernal flames to swallow your foe and incinerate them, dealing damage. Ghost Light. Manifest an illusion of majestic flame to distract your foe. Has a chance of inflicting charm on the target. We have like very few spells that we can use ourselves that inflict charm. This is kind of rare. It's kind of a rare spell. Sandstorm. Stir up a sandstorm to ravage your foes. Has a chance of inflicting blindness on all targets. Not high potency though, but I will probably use it on this character. Got Wraith Form. Expend 1 LP to turn into a Wraith. It can only cast spells, and will become incapacitated if healed. But it is invulnerable to physical attacks. So this is kind of like the cheesy method of using casters to tank. You like sacrifice 1 LP point, and then yeah, just have them tank physical damage. I think you can get your LP back by using the Dark Ring too, by like sucking it up from your other units. Dark Sphere. Launch a condensed ball of Dark Gale towards your foe. Deals damage proportional to the enemy's remaining HP. Kind of like, what was it, Airwave? Like, doesn't really work on bosses though, so it's like not that good. Let's see, I got the last one, the water ones. Poisonous Blow. Generate mist laced with poison to envelop your enemies. Has a chance of inflicting poison on all your targets. Yeah, also another thing, we don't really have that many skills that we can inflict poison except for dark magic. Illstorm. Creates a cyclone imbued with toxic air to asphyxiate your enemies. Has a chance of inflicting poison on all targets. I don't like how this doesn't have any potency to it though, so like doesn't do any damage. Last is Rain of Death. Rain toxic fluid upon all enemies. Occasionally inflicts doom. Oh nice. Alright, get that developing.
I'm eager to see how the spell turns out.
I'm gonna put Racking back on Seimei. So, and I'll keep the Reviver spell on him. I'll have him be Fire, Earth, and then Dark. It might take a little bit. It might take us a little bit to... Put Light Wall. There, we got enough for Light Wall. Bam. Alright. That's it for now. With the Racking though, since we already have pretty high dark magic on Seimei, we should be able to glimmer all like of the dark spells like pretty quickly, like one by one, as long as we just spam that. That's good for now. Okay.
Come again soon.
All right, I think we're done. If maybe I'll alter some things in the next episode. I'll probably put Shurno back in the party. Oh look, we have one more thing. We got another university exam. Probably from Umbrology. We gotta check it out because it's kind of lumped in with this quest line. Yeah, at the bottom. Invitation to Umbrology. Long forgotten magics are slowly being unearthed. That's right, Umbrology is back in fashion. Got some anima draft. Is that for when I use my Wraith form? Hopefully I can remember what everything does. Which following text is granted by Claw Barrage? Hellclaw? Oh, this is a big old guess here. Which status ailment is inflicted by horror? I do not know. Confusion. Okay. Umbrology scales with which attribute? Reason. They just taught us that. Which of the following spells cannot be prevented by Wraith form? Cannot be prevented. Okay, I might have to like do some looking up. What is Deadly Drive's area of effect? I'm gonna say circle. I'm just gonna kind of do random guesses. Racking deals damage and inflicts which status ailment. Oh, I even have this spell. I didn't read it. Stun. Which of the following cannot be prevented by Shadow Servant? Your strike. That's like the only one that has like an earth attribute to it. Which spells cannot be learned by characters who know Racking? Light Ball. Which of the following spells has an area effect that cannot be dispelled by Vortex? Discover. It's Claw Barrage. Stark Sphere is synthesized from Umbrology and which school? Was that Aerology? Okay, I'm gonna have to like look things up. So let me get my like checklist going with all my answers. Umbrology exam. There we go.
Would it be possible to take a makeup exam?
It's like, how dare you? You missed one. Oh man, the Umbrology Master. The Umbrology Master failing his Umbrology exam. How embarrassing. I can do it again. Like, we have like all the money in the world. Which cannot be. I just learned this. Fissure Strike. Dark Sphere is synthesized from that. Aerology. What is Deadly Drive? I already forgot. I think it's all. What is the following spells? Cannot be spelled by Vortex. Claw Barrage. Vortex, yeah, it takes away your buffs. Light Ball. Light and dark don't mix. You just taught me this. Is it Confusion? Which of the following is granted by Claw Barrage? Hellclaw. One of these things is not like the other. Which of the following spells cannot be prevented by Wraith Form? Illstorm. That's the one that's like mainly magic. I'm like, That's like a suspend my software. Racking deals stun. Okay, I think we got it this time. Umbrology scales with reason. Look, they gave me mostly the same questions, just in a different order. There we go. Whew. It's just like, I like how you can cheat with the Switch version, just like suspend your software, just to give you more time to think.
Hard work begets result.
Hey, we did it. We passed. 10 out of 10. We're amazing. Got all our money back and then some. Alright, that's it. That's it. Okay, finally. Let's end things off. I think we need a break. It's been a long time. We did a lot. Alright, I think this is our safety save, right? Yeah, we'll save over here. Okie doke. So we start the reign of Emperor Seimei. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the game off by like having dark magic unlocked, because you miss like so much by like not doing this scenario. I was on a whole school of magic. But yeah, if I was doing a 2-run thing, I would have done salamanders. I would have saved the salamanders first. And then for New Game Plus, it is recommended to do the dark magic route, to have dark magic in your repertoire. Anywho, hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time. Hope you enjoyed the extra long episode, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.